Moments away, the setting in North Carolina, the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, the Heat.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power.
Hey folks, we've got some NBA action on deck, and both teams certainly have some extra incentive to get a win here tonight. This is the second game of the in-season tournament. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And when you play with the kind of pride MP does, this is a game you've been focused on. These are the defending champs, and taking them down makes a big statement.
I think we can already sense some extra intensity from MP, almost like he's treating this as a playoff game. And tonight is game 2 of group play of the in-season tournament for both teams, akin to a golf tournament. Grant, it's moving day.
Well, you know you got a little golf game, BA, but seriously, your odds tremendously increase if you start 2-0. On the contrary, if it's an 0-2 start, odds are very slim that you advance into the knockout rounds.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
MP, that one's good. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow. That's good scores.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
MP with it, guarded by Adebayo.
And you get the sense that guys on this team really like playing with MP. Just such a high IQ player.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Pass to Adebayo. The 6-footer, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. They get the rebound. Adebayo goes up again, and it's good on the lay-in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Pass to MP. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Miller. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Butler. The rebound by Bridges.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Ball against Richardson. And here's MP from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got 9 points.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
Richardson finds Martin. Unloads. Richardson, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
MP up top. 6 to shoot. Pass to Miller. MP, a screen on Butler. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's MP. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Ball no good. Miami trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Here's Miller. Butler covering. MP scanning the floor. That three's off the mark. MP getting it done for Charlotte. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Bridges checked in for Charlotte. MP comes in for Man. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Richardson. Rozier against MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Brushing off the contact on the way to the rim. MP is fantastic at staying in control.
Rozier against MP. Rozier, pass to Hero. Rozier with a screen on Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Converting inside through the defender. Hero determined to get the bucket to fall.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by MP. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the three. Bridges passes to MP. And the Hornets, another three.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Ball against Hero. Adebayo is screen on Ball. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 6 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
2 MP shot is off. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Here's the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
You got a piece of it. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Here's MP. He takes it in. Second chance effort. Work in the interior. MP.
Even when the play's not run for him, MP finds a way to make things happen.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Richards, and Miller subbed in for Williams. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Ball. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
MP against Rozier. To the paint. Pass to MP. Adebayo against Ball. Screen by MP. And the Hornets, another three.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has...
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Charlotte Hornets. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Setting the floor for Miami. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Stolen by Rozier. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he slams it in one-handed.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right.
Been the most impactful change to the game in recent years.
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. MP shot is off. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. And stolen by Bridges. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now it's time to look at the players in this rookie class who are shooting the ball the best so far this season. MP third.
Thus far, he's been smart offensively, taking only the good looks, and is showing up in his field goal percentage as well.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Hero, the pass to Martin. To the inside. It's stolen. And here they come. Here's Miller. Gets an open look and hits it. Miller's got 6.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. Hounded by Ball. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler finds Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. As tough as they come. Jimmy Butler. Oh! MP with a great catch on the lob.
Okay, MP taking flight for the aerial connection.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Martin outside. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Screen by Bridges. MP, the pass to Ball. From deep, MP. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Charlotte's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Again, MP missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Ball passes to MP. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards comes in for Williams, and it's man in for Ball. Richardson's checked in for Miami. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. PA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Richardson, that's good.
Good to see Richardson sink that one from long range. And defensively, I mean, there's only so much you can do against these 3-point shots.
MP. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges finds MP. MP makes his move. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And one. MP, one tough customer.
Defensive foul. Josh Richardson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the
Hornets.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together.
It's the fourth quarter. And I need to hear you all.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Richards. Bridges comes in for Williams. Miller's checked in for Curry. And MP subbed in for Mann. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And they call an illegal screen here.
Just another example of losing concentration. His fourth turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Rozier against Ball. Pass to Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
This is where you get Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
MP up top. He's guarded by Hero. Williams with the screen. For three, Bridges gets the three ball to go. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For Miami, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Butler. Shoots from 14. Williams grabs the board. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
From deep, MP. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Martin with the bucket.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can.
Charlotte has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. MP no good. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A 12-point game, and it's in there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to MP. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges a screen on Hero. MP with it. Martin picks him up. Stolen by Hero. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Lets the three fly. Rozier can't get it to go. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 56% today.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hornets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Outside Butler. Outside for Rozier. Misses the three. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Pass to Jaquez. Here's Richardson. Knocks down the triple.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. And they remain undefeated in group play, securing their 2nd victory of the in-season.
Great game, MP. And when you do, why don't you stop by for some media availability?
Pitching in for gas money, you know? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Game time, baby.
If looks get killed, baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got.
Have a good game, man.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Portis in at the center position. And for the Hornets, they've got Miles Bridges. MP out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams, and it's Miller in at the 3. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
So the Bucks win the tip. Giannis passes to Jackson.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Ball against Lillard. Ball, the bounce pass. MP, it's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And I know MP's been thinking about this matchup for a long time. Taking on the defending champion gives a team a great idea of how they measure up. To be the best, you've got to beat the best.
That's what this game is all about for MP. Proving to himself and everyone else that they belong in the title conversation.
Nice feed from MP. Head on a swivel.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
Both shots good from the stripe. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by MP. Left side, Portis. And there's the pass to Lillard. Shoots over ball. Lillard misses.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's MP, and the shot goes in. That's 7 points for MP.
MP, does he want it more? He might. That's a grown man move.
Lillard from outside. Hornets with the rebound. They come in fresh off.
Face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now Jackson following the three-point attempt by MP. Lillard with it, now guarded by Ball. From deep, Giannis. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by MP. Launches a three, and Damian Lillard good for the three.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
MP with a screen on Lillard. Bridges kicks to MP. Bridges sets the screen for MP. Another miss by MP. The Bucks trail. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Lillard with no one around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jackson misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. MP, and the layup is good. MP's got 9.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Charlotte in the lead.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. Charlotte making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Bridges, and it's Seth Curry in for Miller. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Alinari comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. Here's Middleton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping them.
With one on the clock. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going.
The previous play is under review.
NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. For the Hornets, Miles Bridges comes in for Curry, and MP subbed in for Trey Mann. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Jackson's checked in, so with Lillard on the bench. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Jackson, and at the shooting guard, Ball finds MP. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP against Beverly. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch. Lillard's checked in.
Team foul. Buck substitution. Wearing 0.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Here is Lillard, following the three-pointer by MP. Lopez, a screen on Bridges. Middleton, the pass to Jackson. That's a 2 from Lillard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
MP kicks the ball. MP up top, covered by Lillard. MP powers through the contact inside.
Milwaukee timeout.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Williams. And it's Seth Curry in for Ball. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And it's Malik Beasley in for Chris Middleton. Giannis dishes to Beasley. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on MP. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
MP showing a bit of muscle on that take. Does a great job of just keeping his focus.
Here's Beasley following the basket by MP. Lopez outside. Passes it to Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his size.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
MP with it. He's picked up by Lopez. On the wing, Bridges. scoreless thus far. Here's MP, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
He's always played with that kind of veteran savvy. MP got the defender with the oldest trick in the book.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Malik Beasley. Bucks trail by 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Portis a screen on Ball. Three-pointer, Lillard. Bridges with the board. MP outside. And again, the Hornets missing. Middleton outside. Lillard way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, folks.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players. Thanks for spending halftime with
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
We've got Williams. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Ball in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Jackson setting the pick here for Giannis. The 11-footer. Here's Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
Ball finds MP. Comes up empty down low. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Giannis passes to Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Middleton against Miller. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Charlotte, a half game back.
And right now for the Bucks, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
And good that time. He's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jackson against MP. Miller outside. He kicks it to Ball. Pass to MP. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Yeah, you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. Lamelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Shots good by Middleton.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
MP with a screen on Lillard. Ball, the pass to MP. MP finds a gap. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte trailing. The drive by MP. Oh, he misses the dunk. Antetokounmpo dishes to Jackson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Portis kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jackson misses. For Charlotte, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
The Bucks trail. Now Jackson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the paint. And Portis throws it down. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
On its way from Curry for 2. Charlotte no good that time either. Beverly looking around. Good defense by MP. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
39. The Bucks. 39.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Williams. Miller's checked in for Curry. And MP subbed in for Trey Mann. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Malik Beasley on the court for the Bucks. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And here's MP for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson against Miller. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Ball against Jackson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Middleton with it, now guarded by Ball. Lillard outside to take the lead. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. MP passes the ball. For Middleton, Ball no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Lillard from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Ball kicks to MP. Charlotte no good that time either.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Lillard outside.
He has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball dishes to MP. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Oh boy, that poise that Lillard has bodes so well in these moments. He just takes on the pressure like a champ.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Give them a round of applause, everyone.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
Buries it from outside.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And what time is it? It's Dame time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
But that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so the Bucks take the win. And they are prevailing when it matters. Greg picking up their second in-season tournament victory.
And man, looking confident, right? In good shape to advance if they can keep this up.
And that'll...
Probably wish he was doing a little bit better with all the hype he had coming in. But he's doing great. It's still early.
Short memory. On to the next one.
after it, MP.
Let's get this win, MP.
Up next, the Hornets taking on. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always like to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off-season? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
And when you play with the kind of pride MP does, this is a game you've been focused on. These are the defending champs, so taking them down makes a big statement.
I think we can already sense some extra intensity from MP. Almost like he's treating this as a playoff game. Now here's Randall. Big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a 28-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Knocks it down from distance.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's MP. Pass the ball. On the wing, MP. Free throw line jumper. They get it back. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for...
Randall, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to MP. No good that time. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Now Anunoby. And that misses. That would have put him up. From deep, MP. The Knicks with the rebound. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball against Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
MP way outside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
New York calls timeout. So for the whole... Get back in there. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Oh, wow! A bomb from Brunson.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They've got Miles Bridges. MP is out there with the mellow ball. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's the Hornets 5.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Brunson against MP. Three-pointer, no good. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Richards. Cashed. It's MP picking up the assist. Richards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Brunson against MP. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Achua finds Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. The kick out to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
MP, that one's good.
Watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
Achua with a screen on MP. Brunson with it. Richards picks him up. Here's Achua. Oh, MP with a block. This one for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
MP against Brunson. Launches it. Ball with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And here's MP from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Richards. Miller comes in for Williams. And it's Curry in for Ball. 5 on the clock. Anunoby finds Burks. Shoots over Curry. And again, the Knicks missing. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a foul.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open. Teammates.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Burks, still without a bucket. Good on the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Elite range, MP.
Well, thankfully for them, MP is a reliable three-point shooter because his perimeter game is an important part of this offense.
Randall against Bridges. Now here's Randall. Pass to Burks. The three is up. Unable to get that one. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't...
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early. And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
VA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the three, small forward. Ball passes to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
MP showing a bit of muscle on that take. Does a great job of just keeping his focus.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Pure from three-point range. Randall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's MP. MP drives in. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Miller, the pass to MP. The kick out to Ball. 4-3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
New York calls timeout. Curry, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Burks is checked in.
Queen City. Let's give a huge hand to your opponent.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside, DiVincenzo fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Bridges finds MP. Bridges, a screen on Robinson. MP shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Burks passes to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Curry. For three, DiVincenzo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Bridges outside. Soft touch off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Knick lead.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Burks against Curry. Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks miss again.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Williams passes to MP. Driving to the basket. Oh, bruising drive from MP.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping him.
Here's Burks. New York, no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's MP from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to DiVincenzo. Stop the drought. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he... And just about 1.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. They've got Miles Bridges. MP is out there with Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Hornets 5.
The lefty floater from Randall, a bit funky from the big man, but a nice soft touch there.
MP, the pass to Miller. And he lobs it up to the rim. Robinson with a steal. Now Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. And it's Randall with the jam.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Brunson against MP. Pass to Bridges. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Randall inside. He's against Bridges. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Bridges, a screen on Robinson. MP, the pass to Bridges. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Randall, a screen on ball. Here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Randall. It's deflected. Ball against Robinson. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Bridges. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And Brunson, here we go. Williams grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did. He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. 11 feet out. And, yep, it's good.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
And the Knicks call time here. They're down by 6. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
On the court is your Heart Squad.
Here's Brunson. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Randall, a screen on ball. Brunson. And again, another missed shot.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Brunson with it, guarded now by Williams. From deep. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
DiVincenzo with it. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
Good game like buying. Those guys are gonna have nightmares about you carving up their D.
No idea. Yeah. So I started doing and then we now have all these other little phrases for it. Like everybody for themselves and they're not cooking to whatever you do. I know. We do that word. Look, I
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
I've been using the NBA. Celtics is always big. Let's get that dub.
Once I'm familiar with the work, and careful to pick my matchup. Plus, I put on music to keep me adrenaline.
That's why I had to really rock like that.
I've been thinking about growing my hair out. This weekend, we're taking our dogs to the park in the city. I don't know. My cousin says hey, take care of us for baby. That's where you go. God.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the one spot. And for the Hornets, they've got LaMelo Ball. Bridges out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. And it's MP in at the two.
And I know MP's been thinking about this matchup for a long time. Taking on the defending champion gives a team a great idea of how they measure up. To be the best, you've got to beat the best.
That's what this game is all about for MP. Proving to himself and everyone else that they belong in the title conversation. 4 on the clock. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Porzingis with a screen on Miller. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Brown against Williams. Brown the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Bridges. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Ball kicks to MP. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here's MP for three. And Boston with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here is Tatum. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
MP against White. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Brown against Miller. Screen by Porzingis. Left side, Brown. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Fifth on the list, Jason Tatum.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common.
Yeah, the collection of post moves these big fellas have is unreal. I'd say some of them are the most unstoppable moves in the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Outside, White. Dishes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to MP. Lets it go from 14. And he can't bank that one in. Miller against Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum over Miller. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6.
One of the top scorers in the game today. Tatum can get it done all over the court.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Passes it to White. Back to Brown. Rebound by Williams.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Miller. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Chalk up 2 there.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Ball finds MP. Bridges a screen on White. MP passes to Bridges. And Boston with the rebound. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Corner shot. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass the ball. He dishes it to MP. Bridges sets the screen for MP. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And
the Celtics.
Bridges is checked in for Charlotte. MP comes in for Trey Mann. And a change for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. On the floor for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Luke in at the 2-guard spot. MP deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. Ball from long range. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's an issue with his hand. It doesn't look very serious right now, but there is some nagging soreness there. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it'll force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans, see what changes they make. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Pritchard passes to Tatum. To the middle. Horford, no luck.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, the corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Leaner from distance. The Hornets pull it in. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. It's MP finishing at the other end.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Horford with a screen on MP. Outside, Horford. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game. Hornets leading by 3. 1:44 left in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
A moment now to see the numbers for Bridges. He's around 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Tatum with it. Bridges covering. Tatum kicks to Holiday. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP dishes to Williams. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Bridges outside. Back to MP. Williams sets a screen for MP. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Brownie's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Celtics trail by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. At the elbow, it's Brown. Left side, Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Busted. No good that time either. Now, here's MP. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. In the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Bridges out there with Miller. Then it's Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. MP with a screen on Holiday. Ball kicks to MP. Out to Miller from the arc. The offensive rebound. MP against White. They get a hand on it. MP passes to Miller. Here's MP. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
On the wing, Williams. Miller outside. Ball finds Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. And here's MP for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's Holiday. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Bridges sets the screen for MP. There's MP on the drive.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Bridges against Tatum. Brown outside. Off target with his 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And he gets it to go.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. He can't hit that time. Good D by Miller.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
MP with a screen on Tatum. And here's MP for 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Porzingis inside. He started by Williams. Charlotte leading by 7. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Brent Williams is subbed in for Ball.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Timeout call, the Celtics. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
MP against Horford. MP converting the tough bucket.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
Brown dishes to Holiday. With that, to Brown. Inside. Pass to Pritchard. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pritchard's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Williams sets a screen for MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Now MP. He's got 21. And the slam by Williams.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Brown with it. Puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Charlotte. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable play.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Grant Williams. Miller's checked in for Curry. And MP subbed in for Trey Mann. On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Williams, a screen on Porzingis. Here's MP. MP fights for it.
There was some contact on that shot. MP might have been looking for the foul there, but he gets the shot to fall regardless.
Here's Tatum, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Ball, the pass to MP. Williams, a screen on White. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter. Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Outside Tatum. Passes to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Over Miller. Boston again missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. MP, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Hornets leading by 9. Ball kicks to MP. The dish to Williams. Back to MP. Miller, the pass to MP. Shoots. Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And White with the stuff.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Here's MP. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. And here's MP for three. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
MP passes to Miller. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Brown, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
That three off the mark. Porzingis at the elbow. Holiday, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.